Hi everybody, Edel here in Portarlington Library. I just put together a very quick video today on how to prepare and treat your shop bought bouquets of flowers and that they might last a bit longer. And you may pick up a bunch in the supermarket or with Valentine's Day as well. There might be a few bouquets floating around. So there's just a few little tips. So the first thing is your vase. You want to clean it out with bleach before you use it, rinse it out, and just to make sure the vase is sterile and there's no bacteria growing in it. And then you're going to half fill it with water. Okay, and most flowers will come with a plant food, which you want to use. If you don't have plant food, it's okay, you'll just have to change your water that bit quicker. I'll just tell you that later at the end. So the first thing is, when you get your flowers home, the first thing you want to do is take them out of the plastic. When they're in the plastic, they will sweat and they create a gas that will make them bloom quicker and ripen quicker, and then they'll die quicker as well. So you want to take them out of the plastic. You might see when you bring them home that the ones inside the plastic, you can see it here, the leaves are kind of slimy, and the ones that are, the flowers that are inside the plastic, down tucked into it, they're a little bit worse for wear, and I'd say the leaves are a little bit slimy on them. If there's any elastic on the stems, you want to take that off. If it was too tight, it could stop water circulating in the plant. Okay. I have a few bouquets here and I can put them all together. So I have just a mixed bouquet with a few gerberas and chrysanthemums, a few roses. Again, I'm going to take the plastic off them. And again, just take the elastic off them. And then I have a few lilies as well. So I'll go through each of them with you. So with the roses, the first thing you want to do is you want to take off any foliage that you're going with all flowers. You want to take off any foliage that you're going to have below the water line, because the leaves in the water will rot and cause bacteria, and that's what will make your flowers die. So you want to remove any leaves. Now on the roses I remove them all because I'm trying to make sure everything goes to the flower. But if you like, in a vase, if you wanted to have some leaves on show, just take off whatever is below the water line. So if you're picking up a bunch in the supermarket, they may have been out of water, they might only be in a drop of water. So what I do is, with the roses, I have a half full cup of boiling water here, and I'm going to put the last inch of the flower or so into the water for about 25 seconds. After 25 seconds, I'm going to take it out, cut off that piece at an angle, so it's quite a sharp angle there, and then put it straight into water. The reason you're cutting it at an angle is because you're giving it the largest possible surface area there to absorb water. Also, you're putting it straight into water. You'll actually see when you put it into the boiling water, you'll actually see bubbles in it. The air will start flowing again. If they're airlocked or anything, that will get them going again. So with each of the flowers, each of the roses, I would strip them down and do the same thing into the boiling water for 25 seconds. And you can do a few at a time and then cut them at an angle. Okay? Now with this bunch here, with the gerberas, any of these ones, I cut the end off them as well, maybe the last inch off them at an angle. The end of them could be, if they're sitting in water in a shop brand, the end of them could be slimy or be bad, so just cut off the last inch on them. The same with these chrysanthemums, I take off all the greenery off them. These ones especially, if there's even any leaves floating in the water, the water will go cloudy and the flowers won't last. So you want to take off all the greenery off them. Some of those. Some of them, yeah, they're quite slimy from being in the plastic, so you want to remove all that greenery. The last thing then is the lilies. Okay, just remove the elastic band and the plastic. And with the lilies, you're going to remove all the greenery. It's easier. The lilies, you can just put your hand up and slide them down and the greenery will come off. Now, so you've trimmed the end of your flowers, you've just removed any extra foliage off them, and then you're going to place them in your vase of water. Now, if you have plant food in it, great. You'd only need to change them maybe every 3 to 4 days. If you don't have plant food in it, you'd want to change your water maybe every second day. Some people add a bit of 7-Up into it, anything with phase, even soda water or anything, it's just the phase in the water, you could pop a drop in. Some people put a drop, even a quarter of a teaspoon of bleach into it, you just keep the water sterile. And then you change the water every couple of days. When I change the water, I take my flowers out of the vase, I just hold the stems of them under the tap and just trim maybe another centimetre or so off the end of them, just at the end of them are starting to go slimy, just to freshen them up. And just keep changing the water, and they will last that bit longer as well then if you mind them. Now if you keep them out of any excessive heat or sunshine or drafts or anything like that, it'll help as well, you'll get longer out of them. Okay, thank you, bye bye.